We don't want to see you play Patron Warrior anymore. Can you play some Handlock or Paladin? I still have much to learn with this deck. It's like drills. You gotta drill the deck inside you enough so that you can play it competitively. Also, after my win rate with this deck is really high. The only reason why I'm not legend yet is because I've taken so many days off this month for traveling and for competition.
Why do you call?
I'm starting to believe this is definitely one of the top decks.
Put this apple on your head.
Get in there and fight, maggot! My blade be thirsty. Why do you war?
Never lucky. I wonder if Gnomish Inventor was a reasonable play at all that turn. Could have been better. So I can clear a lot of the board, or I can play Gnomish Inventor. If I play Whirlwind, it's not gonna work. It would have to be Cruel Taskmaster. Could draw 2 cards with Cruel Battle Rage. Could also execute something, but executing something is not desirable. I think I go with the Cruel Task Battle Rage plan. Alternative plans. Play Gnomish, take 7. Could hit Inner Rage and play Gnomish. It's not looking too bad. Forsen got DDoSed. That sucks. Wasn't me. Probably.
Back to work.
Out and round on it.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
The zoo is seriously putting on the hurt, yo.
Let the pain speak.
2, 5, 8, and 9, so I'm currently 2 damage off lethal.
Job's done.
It's like, I asked myself what was missing this game, and it's pretty obvious. The Fiery Wind Axe was missing.
Out and round on it.
We're not dead yet. That's good. Kind of. But what card? Is there any 2 cards I can draw to, like, get some way back in? It's unfortunate because the Whirlwind needs to happen. This is already... But I need to draw a card. Okay.
Well played. I choose death.
Well played. Garrosh versus
Medivh!
Oh man, it's Medivh!
Victory or death!
Is Armor Smith good enough? Probably not. Meh. Good old trusty Axe is here. Even has the 500 wins as mage.
Put the chapel on your head. Someday I'll be just like you.
He doesn't have 500 wins, the hero power and picture golden with Medivh. I thought it was only golden if you had 500. Wow, that's a pretty aggressive freeze. Yeah, the golden hero ability is what makes it. But regardless of number of wins, you do have this. Man, he just did that on me. It felt like I took way more than 1 damage, but it was just 1 damage. It's just the new thing. Is all. Commanding Shout? Yeah, I don't see it being very useful this game.
Hey, give me a minute.
Dread Corsair? Alright.
Blood and blood.
Oh, Echo of Medivh. Cool. So he has a Mana Worm, Haunted Creeper, Sorcerer's Apprentice. Here's the Mana Worm. So a Sorcerer's Apprentice and a Haunted Creeper. It's an echo of himself. Alright, that's pretty good. That's alright. Okay, so the last card is Sorcerer's Apprentice. And then 1 random card. Rando. So he currently cannot possibly have a... Oh, I should have interraged. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I'm pretty dumb. Didn't really notice the card I drew, I guess. That was a pretty big mistake. Basically, Inner Rage creates, what is it that it creates? It makes a lot.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I possibly should have enraged anyways.
Honor made to fit.
Everyone, get in here!
Well, play unpunished.
Honor made to fit.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here!
Checkmate. Well done.
Checkmate.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
Well, that draw just turned my hand really good against you. Oh good, it is Zoo. A very slow start. This hand is insane against you. I mean, especially with a really bad start from him. He's good. Do you play chess? I used to. I know how to play. Wouldn't call myself good. Don't think it's a very terribly interesting game to stream. Besides, why play chess when you can play a real game of skill like Hearthstone? Do you play any real physical sports? Why play real physical sports when you can play esports like Hearthstone?
Why do you call?
No quarter!
This is gonna be a really good turn. Two choices. Yeah, I'll draw more cards because I have Emperor Thorsan coming. Commanding Shout might be worth it here. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's alright. It's not pretty good, but it's okay. It's fitting, I should say. It works. What do you think the next Tavern Brawl bosses will be? Well, I mean, I figured that the bosses thing is a unique thing that they're doing to kick it off. I think everyone is expecting you create your own decks and then just have limitations on them. So I think that'll be the next week's brawl. Some kind of deck limitation. Or some kind of rule change. Something.
Put this apple on your head.
Ah, oh well. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
A fight! Count me! Everyone! Get in here! Pain, speak to me! Everyone!
These discounts are pretty sweet.
Get in here!
Sweet discounts. This is more like a Warlock. This is more like a Zoo Stomp. Pretty sweet. Is it a good idea to play Patron Warrior or Shield Blocks without Shield Slams? Well, I mean, if you are putting in Shield Blocks, you definitely want to put in Shield Slam. And that's a viable way to play this deck.
Almost out of time.
You win this time.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death.
This hand's pretty interesting. I think I keep it all. I see possibilities. The Axe is obviously a keep. The Armor Smith is only a keep because I have Axe. And the Taskmaster is only a keep because I have Battle Rage. And the Battle Rage is a keep because I have 2 minions. And it's like, yeah, all kind of works. Could coin out an Armor Smith. No, I'll take it slower. Yeah, that's fine. Probably okay. Why do you have a Gnomish over a second Inner Rage? Because having sources of card draw is important.
Reporting for duty.
The better question is probably why that over Loot Hoarder. And it just turns out that the Deck doesn't have very many 4-drops, so sure it fit in a gnomish. I have a lot of minions. It's kind of interesting. I think next turn I go Armor Smith, point Armor Smith. And then I really, really hope for no True Silver, right? Or...
Armor made to fit. Armor made to fit.
Normally when your Armor Smith gets True Silver, you're like, okay. But in this case, since each of these Armor Smiths represents one card draw, it's a big deal. That one's had a slow start.
I wonder.
Huh. An interesting move. Can I conclude he doesn't have a True Silver champion based off that play? I think I can. So I think I play Frothing Berserker.
Strike.
That belongs in a museum.
Back to work.
I think I will cycle the Inner Rage for a card also. And also some minor benefits.
Strike.
This is a surprisingly aggressive start.
Put this apple on your head. Shields off. Red alert.
Never lucky for him. Just Thorastan, right? There are alternative plays. For example, Frothing Slam Whirlwind. I choose not to pursue that play though. No Grum in this deck? Correct. It's replaced with a Dread Corsair, which has more flexibility. It's actually in the FAQ,
I have no time.
since that question gets asked a lot. Huh. Do I want to be really... Do I want to be greedy? The answer is yes. Actually, there's 2 different ways to be greedy here, which is very exciting. There's 3 different ways to be greedy. That 2/2 is arguably even good for me. I think I want to cycle Commanding Shout. Yeah. I think that's worth Battle Raging. So that means I do actually kill this. Well, yes, especially since I'm drawing multiple cards when I have the Thorastan. Okay, so we're just looking for a weapon, and then once I get said weapon, that's pretty good. He finally drew his True Silver. Pretty good. And he's used his Jones already. Okay, so that's super lethal next turn. Maybe I should just hit his face even. Yeah. I will actually let this run out just so I can think about how much damage I have. I can play every single card. 2, 7, 0, 0, 8, 0, 0. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, this is an exercise and not really... I mean, I can think about it because, like, suppose he plays Tyrion Fordring, Well, I'll just whirlwind and send the guy in and execute, and that's pretty easy. Like, this is super easy lethal. Missed a lethal? Oops. Wait. Oops. Wait. Oh well. Oh my gosh.
Charge forward! Blood and plunder! Blood and plunder! Bloody thirsty! A fight coldly! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in!
3, 6, 9, 12, 21. Okay.
Will they strike? Fire on! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Get in here!
I must protect the one. Victory or death!
That was actually a serious consideration, but almost everything the Druid has is 4 attack. And has more than 2 health. And it's just Yes. Again.
Nox Ramus is
It's good. Pretty slow start by him. Don't think I swing at him with the death spite. Next turn is obviously Coin Thorosand, though it hits nothing vital. 5 health is either Sludge or a Tree with Innervate or Bear. Main question is whether or not I swing with the blade. Bite. I think I'll just equip it. The Harrison blowout. Frothing plus Slam? There's no immediate need to discount these things. Doesn't even look like it gives me that much of a benefit to do so.
Thirsty!
I'm not even sure I'll be playing Emperor Thorosand next turn. Why do I only see Shade being played by Druids? Because they're the class that has Savage Roar and Ramp. Oh, that could be worth it. That's worth it.
A fight coldly! Everyone, get in here!
I hadn't even realized that I get to actually battle rage with this. Ooh, is that too many cards? It doesn't matter if it's too many cards. It's also not too many cards, which is fantastic.
I strike!
Job done.
Ah, is he going for the full patron removal? Okay. Took him a lot of effort to do that.
I
I
strike!
got my now This is still actually not a great hand to, but yes. Also, he might not have an answer to this. I might get double discounts. And double discounts are gross even if, like this is of full hands to Patron, or of full hands to Emperor Thorsan, that was one of the weaker ones possible. But if you're full discounting something, you're probably in good shape. Okay, I have to watch out for the burst. Can I afford to take 5? I go down to 17. That should be okay. How do I finish him off? Probably with the Whirlwind. So I want to start off with this. I do want to armor up also. I will get to Dread Corsair, which is very good. But I'll do it after. So we start off with the Whirlwind, which is absolutely essential. Get the Bite. Get the Corsair. Maybe get a Frothing up. That is my second Frothing though. I'll do it anyways because I have a Thorsan, which is another big threat. Kind of has to deal with both. No, I guess my original plan was to Taskmaster plus armor up. Which now that I think about it is a better play. But both of these plays should lead to victory. Swipe BGH, that would be pretty good. Yep.
I've got the beast in my sight.
That means I have to win with exactly the Grim Patron. The one remaining Grim Patron. Or through Dread Corsairing him. Something, something. I probably wanted the card here instead. Actually, I probably should have played Warsong Commander to deal him an extra 5 damage. No, I need to have this Warsong Commander ready when I have the other Patron. This, I should have kept the Frothing. I think, I mostly forgot that I already played the first one. And that I'd gotten rid of a Patron, so it's like, yeah.
Let the pain speak to me. Bring the pain.
Yes. Originally I was gonna send the 3-1 in because it does obviously just die to hero ability, but he's got so many cards. I made this game a lot harder for myself by playing the Patron, or by playing the Frothing.
Bring the pain.
Made
Bring the pain.
armor made to fit.
Beat him up. If he plays Ancient of War, I might just lose. No, I'll be okay. Mostly. 1 Grim Patron out of 4 here, and I know I have a Battle Rage in here also. So a good chance of drawing into the card draw that draws into Patron.
Time waits for no one.
Ugly game, but got there.